Well, that wasn't great. I think... Is that my survival kit? Yep. Oh, well, that's going to make things interesting. So it should be enough to build the thing. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. The scaffolding for this tower is going to cost more than the tower itself, which is always nice. It's ready. The assembler's ready. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all that space. God damn it. I had stone in my inventory when I started welding this up, and now I can't get to the I can't get to the access port. Hang on, is that flying at an angle? Is that falling? Is it gonna crash onto us? No, surely not. So that thing's moving further away now, so I think we're safe. I think it's just it looks like it's at a weird angle because maybe it was turning or something. I don't know. Anyway, not a problem anymore. There we go. Oh no! My other rock despawned because I drilled too many things. Whoops. Oh well, that's 2,000 stone I'll never see again. Whoopsies. Yeah, we should do. We should take all of this out of here. Oh, yeah. Take all that out of there, dump that in there. That way our other resources can be combined into materials. Combined into components, rather. Damn, that goes to materials quick. Okay, so we need 200 more iron. So another couple of loads. Not the end of the mining requirements by any stretch, but at least we'll have a basic refinery set up then. I suppose we could build a little drill ship or a drill rover or something, but it's not too bad. I can edit out a lot of the hand mining, so it's not as boring for you guys to watch. There'll be plenty of times to build more vehicles.
Inventory full.
There'll be plenty of time to listen to Karen say inventory full. We've already got 77 of the 200 iron that we need. Gotta recharge a little bit, I suppose. We're also running a little bit low on food. We do need to start. We need to either find some ice fairly pronto, or we need to go on a swift jog to find some unknown signals. Speaking of, you know, that's not actually going to be that far away. Let's take the drill. The base is going to be northwest. Yeah, we're in southeast, so the base should be northwest from where that is. We've got a heading to work from, and also we can scout some materials as well. I don't see any white specks on the sand, so we'll just head towards it and see what we see. Oh, the Lancaster Claim is just 3.5 kilometers away. Now that is an NPC station, usually abandoned, but it might still have some guns. We will need to be careful. Not seeing any ore spots, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll see at least one. That one on the ridge over there. Maybe we'll get the signal first. Nice little tree for some shade. I wonder if we'll get some O2 if we stand next to this. Tree does nothing. Stupid tree. Maybe we need more than one tree, to be fair. That Lancaster Claim is very close. I might even be able to see it once I get over this ridge. That looks like an ore spot. Maybe it's just a white rock on the texture. Yep, that's nothing. There's nothing. Whoops. It doesn't look like one that flies away, so we should be okay. Please don't explode. Hey, the cow welder. Happy days. What have we got in here then? Where's your cargo? Oh, we've got coffee! Coffee! Carrot seeds, tomato seeds, cucumber seeds, tofu. Interesting. Also a bunch of material replacing computers. They're going to come in handy. Let's grab all those. Presume we're going to drink or eat some of this. Yeah, we've had a drink. And when we get hungry enough, we will eat some of the tofu. Although, to be honest, you got to get real hungry. We got a bunch of scrap off this as well, which is nice. How much water did we get? Oh, we drank all the water, but we've got 0.26 grey water, so that'll give us a little bit when we get back to the recycler. Getting every bit of scrap I can off here is possibly not worth the expense, the effort expended, but I don't care. Anyway, so I can see where the base is. Now, while I'm out here, let's just have... Got plenty of energy, got plenty of the exhaustion? I don't know what you call that. And the sun's not gone down, so why is it getting... Oh god, it's another sandstorm. Okay, back to base. I guess we'll run this way around this time. Hopefully we'll find something. If we start taking damage, I'll have to hoof it back to the base. Well, to the survival pod. Yep. Okay. Not seeing any ores there, but in all fairness, it's probably just because I'm not high enough. I am taking a bit of damage. I need to get back to base pronto. I hopefully will make it back to the base. Oh, we've got some silicon here. That's good to know. Oops. EPSSI number 2 maybe? I'm not sure. Can't remember if we've already found... I think we've already found silicon. Oh no, it's nickel. So that silicon's actually number 1. Okay, well I'll change that when we get back to the survival kit. Because otherwise I'm going to die. I'm going to die so much. But yeah, the refinery, the stone refining process is difficult enough for me to justify going and mining individual spots of nickel and silicon. Because you don't get very much of either. Same with iron, I'm going to have to go and actually find a spot for iron. Another super gremlin coming over. That's lovely. We are going to have to take a knee, I think, when we get to the survival kit, because we're actually also close to being exhausted. Exhausted just watching my guy do the running. Let's take a knee and let's heal up. I do need to get a vent up and running because having that oxygen supply would be handy. Because then I could just leave my helmet on and not take the damage. How much is a vent? I need 1 steel plate, please. Okay, I'll take 10 steel plates, please. And let's stick that on. Could actually chuck it down here for now. Yeah, we can grind some of this down. Okay, that does cause us to take quite a lot of damage. Oh shit. I've just realised I've queued up the bloody same things I did for get rid of everything. Oh, I closed my wow, so you die a lot quicker when you've got your suit helmet closed and there's no oxygen. Oh no, it's because I'm just straight up out of oxygen, so I am gonna die here. Do I have a bottle? Do. Come on. There we go. That's the emergency I was waiting for. Here we go. So we've got oxygen. We're just suffocating from the sandstorm at the minute. Let's go and see if we've got the resources at hand. We don't, but we can build those. Oh, we just need 5 construction components. Are you telling me we don't have 5 construction components? Let's disassemble those construction components. Just need iron. Let's disassemble 10 of them. And assemble. Stop stealing my stuff! Another unknown signal. One's a little bit further away though. So now I can press J, stop dying, and also get full oxygen. Oh, there we go, that's better. Sometimes things are hard. There we go. Okay. Will that No, that won't recharge the oxygen bottle in there at the minute because there's no ice. But if we were to build an oxygen tank, which we can actually do, then we could. How big is an oxygen tank? We need a steel plate. Oxygen's below 64%. Boom! Up to 100. Oh, hey, I love this so much. Right, so we've got... I was going to put the medium cargo in here, wasn't I? But if we were to put an oxygen tank in instead, that's not actually too much that we need there. I think we only need iron, don't we? Also tubes, large steel tubes, construction components. 2, 10, and 1, and this requires 7. So actually if we disassemble maybe 30. I know we need those for the refinery, but it's probably more important we get an oxygen supply. And then if we queue up everything we need, we actually do have enough. Cool, and I went way overboard disassembling those. But disassembling the components is much more reliable than melting down the scrap. So I'm happy with that. And this is good timing because we're actually just about to start suffocating again. There we go, that's filling up. And there we go. We now have no problems with oxygen. Well, we do have problems with oxygen, but not problems that we need to worry about. If I take that bottle out, I can put that in here. And that should... Oh yeah, we need to turn on auto refill. There we go. Beautiful. Can we build bottles yet? We can. They require a bunch of stuff. But it's better than suffocating. Let's just build one. That'll be wasteful. Take that. And let's put that in there. And we'll just have one bottle in there and one bottle on us at all times. Because they're heavy as well, you know. Right, what have we got here? Let's take these out. Let's take all of these out, in fact. Okay, so we ate the tofu. Only brought us to 49 health. We didn't get that much water from that either last time. That's the recycling system. So this is 0.93. Yeah, 0.18. Not great, but better than nothing. Where's that other unknown signal? We could get that. I will need the other bottle. So if I've got full oxygen there, got my bottles, don't have any food, but that's fine, there'll be food in the thing. This is travelling north. So this is, it might seem a little bit wasteful, but we are exploring and trying to get more resource nodes uncovered at the same time. Nickel. Is that a different nickel? No, it's the same nickel. Okay. Oh, and the storm has disappeared now, so or it's not as bad. So we don't need to use the oxygen. And actually, while we're heading over here, let's rename that so I don't get confused. Okay, so 2.16 kilometers. Yeah, we should be fine. These ore nodes are pretty elusive. Let's try and get up to high ground. Not because there's more ore nodes up here, just because it's going to be easy to spot them. Or not. We are literally in the barren waste. There is nothing around for miles. Or kilometers, in this case. That could be a resource node. Could be, but it's not. Just a bitch piece of soil. Or sand, rather. Oh! Walk right past one. What have we got? Come on. Gold! Is this gold as well? I just want to know, but it's big. Gold. Yes, please. EPS, no. Slash EPS. ESP. AU 01. Like I'm gonna find a 0 too. That's funny. Right. Nice. Gold. We found gold. Can't use it yet. Can't melt it yet. Can't do anything with it. But hey, gold's gold. When we find enough resources to build a refinery, I won't say no to a yield module or two. Now I'm wondering, is there a silver node nearby? Because I do tend to find them together. I don't know how everyone else feels, but whenever I find gold, usually not far away is silver. Unless I've just been extraordinarily lucky in the past. There's another resource node here. What's this? Ooh, iron. Iron. our first iron node. Enter /GPS FE01. And once I've ground down the unknown signal and well, mainly we're going after this for the water, but once we've got this, we'll get a bit of iron as well, because that is going to be tremendously helpful. Oh, there's a silicon patch here as well. This is SE number 2. Yep. SI rather, SE. Okay, so this actually heading this direction was actually a lot more beneficial. It's not one with a rocket on it. Fine. Unknown signal. 40 minutes, we made it. We didn't get any special, but that's fine. Ooh, nice bit of scrap off this. Emergency food, potatoes, nice. Potatoes. Didn't get any water, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll find ice soon enough. Right, let's go and grab some iron, because once we do have our refinery set up, we're going to need a bunch of iron, and we're going to need a way of getting over here and mining more of it, so we are going to need to build a rover, at least in some form. We've no cobalt, so we can't build any metal grids. We can't build any kind of flyer, but that's fine. Rover will do for now. I think we should build a new rover rather than. I suppose we could do the survival kit. I'm just a bit concerned that using the survival kit, turning the drop pod into a rover, and using it to go out and mine is a very dangerous tactic. Useful sometimes, definitely, but oof, definitely dangerous. Right, let's grab some of this iron. Hello, please. Let me dig. There she is. I think I've just picked up a bunch of stone. Yes, I did. Picked it up again. I'm going to mark this as the iron entrance. FE#01 mine entrance. Just so I don't forget and drive into it with whatever we end up bringing back here. So our respawn pod is over there. It's 2 kilometers. We are just over half energy. We've got just under half food, or hunger rather. I just turned myself around. Where am I? There I am. Let's try and curve around this way a bit so we can get any potential nodes that are on this side. That looks like one right over there. Praying for... Oh, well, I'm praying for ice, but I don't think that's going to be ice. That's probably... I don't know. Hopefully, we need cobalt and magnesium. So hopefully it's one of those two. And it is a resource node. It's nickel. Oh well, nickel's still useful. That's fine. GPS, nope. EPS, NI0. 22. That will be a lot of nickel finds. We're just over half power. That's good. Seen any more resource nodes. Get up on this hill, see if there's any better vision up there. That dark patch over there. I feel like I'm getting mugged off and it's just the shadow of the tree because I can't see where I was looking now. No. Oh well. Oh! There's a resource node there though. Don't mind if I do. It's nickel again. Ah! And there's a hole in the floor. Hello. Okay, let's get back to the base. This is more running than I've ever done in my entire life. Probably an exaggeration. Not an exaggeration. When we've built our first rover, we'll do some proper exploration. Also, while I was off camera, I fixed the view thing so I can now view in my third person phone. So I can be really cheeky and do this, but I'm not going to play like that. I'm not going to play like that. I'm going to play mostly first person, except when we're in the cockpit, just to make it easier to drive. I've made this game hard enough on myself as it is. Oh, I need to take a short rest. Yeah, I've made this playthrough hard enough on me as it is. I feel like limiting myself to just first person would be overdoing it. But like I said, for the most part, we are going to be in first person as the engineer. I don't plan on popping out the cheese or to like hack anything. I prefer playing in first person anyway. It's just I prefer to drive in third person. There we go. Oh no, there's a divot in my sand. Oh, this must be where I crashed. Let's check all that in there. Emergency rations. Don't know why I can't throw those in there. I can't even throw those in the cargo. No, because the cargo's full, obviously. Dump everything we can in there. Why did I just take some damage then? That's weird. Don't appreciate that. Got mugged off. Someone just threw a stone at me. Why am I taking damage? Is there a sandstorm and I just can't see it? I'm gonna put my helmet on because I feel like I'm just in too low of an oxygen environment, and maybe that's what's causing that. Right, so let's dump all of that. Oh, I can't pull that out from this side. Got to pull it out from the side. Put all of this in here. I don't think I can refine iron in that, can I? No. We do need to get our refinery up now. Right, so let's place our refinery down. We need one of those. It's not on my action bar, which is nice. Place it like that. I'm not too fond of how that looks, but it's only for the beginning part, temporary base. So let's grab that, grab all the materials we can. See if there's anything we can grab out of here. Let's build the rest. Oh, we've actually nearly got enough iron to do that. And actually, if we broke down the rest of this, we would have enough. Let's dump everything I can. Because I actually can't mine anything because I've got this giant ore. And grab some more stone. Yeah, I did have some left. Cool.
Inventory full.
Cool. That's fine. I'm fine with inventory full. Oh, I can get it out from the side. That's a relief. What do we need? We need 18 construction components and 4 steel plates. Let's go in here. Because I need to get rid of this iron. Go into production, just get rid of those. Disassemble. We don't need the display right now. We don't need the girder right now. Okay, and now grab this. Put that in production. Still don't have enough, really. What say you now, boy? We still don't have enough. Another unknown signal. I don't think I'm going to go for that one. It's full 3 kilometers away. I think the other one was just 2.5. That, yeah, I mean, it takes a long time to run on foot. When we've got our rover set up, we'll be a bit more courageous and go and get them. Courageous? That's not the right word. I don't know. I don't know what word I was going for there, but let's put all those in there and watch them melt down. Look at that. Ah, cobalt as well. Nice. Right, so let's grab all of our crap from here. Grab all of our scrap. And let's dump that in there. That's so much nicer. They didn't give us a huge amount, but I mean, that's fine. We can work with that. I'm debating the easiest thing to do here. The easiest thing to do would be to turn this into a rover. Dangerous because our survival kit is then exposed. Let's grind these down. We don't need these. Our survival kit would then be exposed and vulnerable to me driving off cliffs. It will be vulnerable to, well, it's already vulnerable to weather, but there is one positive to having it on wheels, and that is that we can drive this underground and protect it a little bit more when we need to. Oh, our battery's looking a little bit. 72%. That's another thing. Using the wheels, turning this into a rover is going to be a drain on the power, so we're going to need some way of recharging this. So I'm thinking what we do is get rid of this light, get rid of this, okay, so that's all of the sides of this ground down. That's going to make it easier to place things like solar panels. That's the word I was looking for. We can place some solar panels now and then, try and get this battery recharged. Also place one on the roof, I guess. I'm thinking if we put some wheels on at the lowest point we can. But we need something that's quick and agile to go and get unknown signals like that. I think this is not the way forward. We'll take the scrap off that we can. We'll put a solar panel on this. Maybe 2. One on either side, just to capture the sun. Recharge that battery a bit. Because when it's just idle like that, the battery's not actually doing that much. Output 30. The vent's doing 10. The tank's full though, so the vent can go off. Beacon's off. Antenna, 400 watts, that's nothing. Those aren't in use. This is using 15. But I can't turn that off. Is that using 15 because I've got all this skewed up though? Yeah, it still uses 15 as a default. So actually, yeah, this is gonna expire on its own in one day. So if we put one single solar panel on, that should stop that. Okay, so this is how long? I'll put it on this point here. Need a steel plate, please. Thank you. It is a steel plate, isn't it? In fact, we're going to need 2, maybe 3 steel plates. Just build 10. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. How wide is it? That's a bit more tricky to answer because of the offset. Right, so that's for the middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Presumably, so it's 5 by 10. I think it's 5 by 10. So let's have a look. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's take the chance that it's 5 by 9. Let's grab this. The block there. Make it the same colour. That's flush with that, so that should hanker. That should hanker on there. That should anchor on there, yes. It does stick out one more. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so just 10 long, so we do actually need to come one back. But for right now, that's fine. It'll do there. And we can weld these up as well so they don't fall off. It will be good to have the solar panel on here though. Okay. Now then, what have we got? What have we got? See what we could do. Let's put a rotor. Let's put conveyor actually. Let's put the rotor. And off the rotor we want probably a cargo. And we also need wheels, and we haven't built the cockpit yet, so let's build the cockpit first. Why can't I build the cockpit? Oh, because I need to build landing gear first. Cool. So let's actually grind one of these down. Put the resources in there. And let's build the resources. Hopefully we've got enough. There we go. Now we've built a cockpit. Well, now we can build a cockpit. We also can build wheels. Use the off-road wheels because they look cool. Left and right. Okay, so let's put this rotor down. And let's use the advanced rotor. Because what I'm thinking is I could use the survival kit to recharge. Right, so we can build off the small rotor. So I'm thinking we have a medium cargo. Okay. Right, so let's grab that. That's our cargo. We can build wheels straight off of that. That is going to be the left. There we go. Let's not build that straight off there. Let's build an R2H2 generator off the front there. I don't know which way around they go, but we'll just go with that. And then cockpit off the back. And then we can have wheels. Should have rotor locked it, but it's fine. No problem. That's kind of balanced. And now we can rotor lock it. Right, so we've got some wheels there. I'm going to put another wheel probably here, but I might need to move it further away from that solar panel. Give it a try. Don't think it's going to let me place. Yeah, but it's fine. We can just move it forward once we've got the other wheels built. Right, so that's cockpit, O2 generator, cargo, 4 wheels, or 3 wheels, and then what we need is we need one of these, and we're going to need a drill. Can we build a drill yet? We can build a drill. Let's put one of these on the front, and I'm building that straight off there because I can't use my jetpack to get up and show you. We've got 2 gaps now at the back. Now I can put a vent on top for the oxygen in the cab. That also for this, so we can use ice if we do find ice. Although we've nowhere to put it, have we? No. Maybe I get rid of that because I haven't welded anything up yet. It's not the end of the world. What else could go there if we get rid of that? We could put a hydrogen engine there. It won't be piped up to the cargo, and we wouldn't have, yeah, so we can't put the hydrogen engine on because the O2H2 generator would then not be there to make the hydrogen. Duh. Actually, what we need is a battery. That's what I'm thinking we are missing, and I will be correcting that because we haven't built one yet. So let's build a bit of a thing underneath so that it doesn't fall apart when I grind that off. And I'm going to need to use some hydrogen here. Be quick about it. There we go. And then on the other side I can just and then we can grind that down. Cool. So that is fine. That on there would be cool. Yep, that fits. Lovely. That means we're also going to have to pipe this drill up. I might have to change these for half blocks as well. Don't actually need them there now. We'll leave them on just in case, but odds are they'll probably get caught on the ground. Okay, so we've got a drill, cockpit, 4 wheels, battery. Do the means of recharging the battery, although we can just hook up to the survival pod. And we've got a cargo connector on the back, which will be piped up to the drill. So we'll set the drill up, we'll get some sorters on there, plumb that in. That's cool. Let's get welding this up then. Actually first, let's dump all of our resources in here. Let's get digging, because we're gonna need a lot of materials. I'm actually not loving the random times that I take damage, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Not loving that. Not a fan, gotta say. Need more iron. Yeah, we need 200 more iron. And we are gonna die. Turned off the suit oxygen. We need to stop forgetting to do that. Take one bottle with us just in case. I think what we should actually do is share this load between the basic refinery and the survival kit so that we're refining twice as much. The survival kit can only really take one load every couple of trips anyway. We just need to turn it on. So if we just do one load to the survival kit and then maybe 2 loads to the basic refinery. Another unknown signal. This one's 4 kilometers away. Sure, they're getting further and further every time. But if we can get our vehicle up and running, I mean, that's not a ridiculous amount. Okay, so we've unlocked some new blocks from building the battery. We've unlocked some new blocks from building the cockpit. What did we just unlock? Also, we've unlocked control panels now, hinges, nice. Buttons, we definitely already unlocked this. We probably just unlocked beacons, doors, possibly. Yeah, because we can already build the advanced row, so this must have already been unlocked through something else. So now we can build doors. And these will come in handy when we start base building. We need to unlock the antenna. We do need to build a beacon at some point, but for right now, it's not top of my priorities. You live here now. Your buddy. Okay, that's the grill sorted. We need to put some actual wheels on these wheels. Some rubber on these tires. We also need to build this. That's very important. And that should be the main bit. We are ever so slightly shy. Very conscious of the small amount of water we've got. Yeah, we could probably do with an ore detector as well. That will be handy. You're not going to let me out the wheel, are you? Nope. Fine. So if we jump in here, we should probably finish building this thing. Although that's a lot of resources. Why are you not? Every time I go here, I start to suffocate. There's just not much oxygen between those two grids. Strange. That's a lot of resources. It's a lot of resources that I'm not. For now, I'm not willing to get that. Let's just grind that off. Let's book the strength up on all of these to 15. Could have done this from inside, but I just need to go forward a little bit. Could not add. Right, so we're going to need to slightly tilt this, so we are going to need a gyro as well. So let's grab what we need on here. So we need a small grid gyroscope. Let's put that on the bar. We also need a small grid ore detector. Put that on the bar. I think that's it for now. Oh, we should probably build a small grid spotlight. Although to be fair, it's not actually that dark considering it's nighttime. There's definitely a problem with the shader mod. I'll turn the shader mod off because I feel like me being able to see this much at nighttime is definitely broken. Oh, we also need the vent as well, don't we? Right, so let's queue all those up and see how much we need. So actually, we don't need that much more for that than we did for just having that connection. I'm very concerned with the amount of ice we've got. We shall have to go on the hunt. It's gonna have to be a priority. I mean, it should be a priority anyway, but just in case I wasn't giving off that impression, definitely needs to be a priority. Oh, Hunchback dropship. If you could go away, that would be nice. Would appreciate it many lots, thanks. Because that thing's awful close. Okay, so we've got all our components that we need now. Jump up here, we need to... let's add the ore detector on first. Kind of thinking there. So we can put an antenna in that place. We'll stick our vent right on the front. We'll stick our gyroscope stick one there. We'll probably need another one, and that will just allow us to tilt slightly. Nope. Although that would work. Just temporarily, just to lift that up. Add wheel. There we go. And then we can turn that back off. And then we should grab that, pull all of those out because we already built those. Okay. And the spotlight. The last thing we need. And I think... where can we stick this? I could go right at the front, but that's not going to give us a huge amount of sight. Let's... come out to there and stick. We'll put two on. I don't know if we've got the components for two, but I suppose we'll find out. We do. Cool. Those actually use 200 watts of power, just being on. So let's do some admin. So spotlights. The vent we can set to depressurize, pressurize the cabin. The batteries on. Periscope. Okay. Let's just test which is the front wheel. The one that I just turned off. That's front wheel. Wheel front left. Those two want the steering on. The rear ones we probably don't. Ore detector, turn that all the way up. And then also on our wheels, let's turn the power down a bit and set the speed limit to 100. Be a bit more reasonable. Now that drill is really close to the ground. Yeah, it's dragging real bad. Let's set the override. No, we don't want 60. Just do 0.5. Although that does mean our front wheels are barely touching the floor. Make it rear wheel drive instead. Yeah, I'm not liking that either. Okay, let's try a different approach. Let's make it a 4-wheel drive. Let's turn the gyroscope override off. Let's chuck the drill on the front. And let's just try. What happens if we try and dig in here a little bit? Okay, we end up falling right the way down. And the drill's actually a lot heavier. Okay. Right, we need to do a bit of piping up. Also need to get our bottles back. We need a sorter on this as well, because otherwise the oil's going to be piped up, but it's not going to actually get sent there from the drill. So if we have a sorter, that'll automatically pull everything we need. Okay. Production, we have enough for that, that's good. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna, the clearance on that drill is not good enough. We should probably set this override with 0, just so that it stays flat as possible. Okay. We also need another gyro. And some more iron for that, which is cool. I don't know why I'm hand mining. I could just use the miner now. I think I'm going to get rid of these because they're giving me a little bit of unnecessary weight. Okay, so now I can tilt the drill and it won't, because the other one's on override, it'll try and stay in whatever position I put it in. It's handy. So now what I can do, sort of pivot on my front wheels. And what I'll do, I'll build a little track coming back here. Just a little one. Oh yeah, we need to, sorter up, don't we? Whitelist, Drano, or So if we park there now, our ore is getting pulled from the drill and the cockpit into the cargo container. Very slow. It's going. I mean, I can just manually move it anyway. But that means the cargo container is going to fill up first, and then it's going to counterbalance our drill. In fact, this is already proving fatal. Because I am stuck with my back wheels. This is not what I had in mind when I said we're going to go mining. And now there's another unknown signal. Cool. Right, so let's drill this out here. Okay. I should be able to reverse now. The plan was I was just going to go right down there and carry on mining. But that is going to be a little bit tricky if I can't get back out. Let's go and get that unknown signal after we dump what little bit of stone we've collected. Yeah, we are going to need to cover this up with some steel plates, otherwise we will drive into it. We also need to have our non-overridden gyroscope. Let's do normal. And we'll just turn that off. We also don't need our spotlights on at the minute. Oh, let's just use an extra power. Oh. Yeah, that's dragging on the floor a little bit too much. Let's fix that before we carry on, because if I carry on driving like that, that's going to cause trouble. That's going to hopefully make a conscious effort to try and point upwards. Maybe we take the drill off this, or raise it up by one block, because that is one problem with having it that low. It's going to keep clipping the sides of stuff. Oh, iron. Nice. Well, let's park there. Ooh, the badger drill. Thank you very much. And what have we got? Oh, we've got some animal meat. So that's a bit of food. Give me your secrets. There we go. Right, so we spotted some iron over there, didn't we? Jump in the cockpit. Let's see if we can do a better job here. Oh yeah, the gyro's still trying to do its thing. Now let's park that there. Let's turn the gyro override down a little bit. Like 1 perhaps. Now let's manually get this iron, because I don't trust using the excavate tool. And it's not that deep, so don't want any stone from this. And obviously at this point I recall that I am full of stuff from the unknown signal. I'll dump the stone out when we get back up.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky. If you use the Alt middle mouse button, it seems it will bypass the sorter. Yeah, because it still let me put that in, and now the drill's got some stuff in as well. That's cheeky. If I try and move that from here to the drill, it won't let me. That's very cheeky. I'm gonna fill this entire rover with iron. I'm gonna fill myself up as well. And give us a cracking head start. We're gonna be able to more or less redesign this rover immediately.
Inventory full.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Can't get out. Where's the exit? There it is. Could not be deposited, and we have 0 stone. Now we are going to be very, very heavy. We are very, very heavy. Respawn point is over there. I'm going to have to give... I'm going to have to park. And then I'm going to have to give our wheels a lot more strength. So we'll put out 25. And 60 power. Here we go. We've got a lot more weight behind us now, so we're going to have to take hills and slopes very carefully. Because crashing that drill would be disastrous, especially since it's full. Like that. What do we have there? Did we put anything there yet? Did we get any scrap? That's the question, because if there's scrap, then that means something did break off. I don't think there is. We must not have filled that with anything. Flatter ground, I think. Our rear wheels are not even touching the floor at the minute. And the override up. That's slightly better. Oh, this is very steep. Go as slow as we can. The drill take the brunt of the hit, but not too much. Yeah, we definitely need those wheels 1 block lower. Or the drill 1 block higher. When we get back to base, we will do a little bit of redesign. Because now we've got iron, we can redesign a lot more comfortably than we could before. That journey, even though it's taken us a while to get back because of this problem with the weight, we are heavily laden with iron, and we managed to grind the unknown signal down, and we got some food out of it, which I suspect my character has shoved in his face. No, he hasn't. Oh. We can do some stuff with that now, maybe. Right, so let's pull... Oh! Yeah, we definitely need to secure that with some some steel plates. Okay, that'll do that. Thank you. Dump everything in there. Grab everything out of here, I suppose. We need to put our oxygen bottles in there. Oh, this is going to make recharging very interesting. Another unknown signal. That one's actually close enough to run to. So yeah, I think what I might do with this is I might take the drill off and use this as a scout ship and like a hand drilling ship. Oh, we're full. We're full. Look at all that iron coming through now. Cool. So let's... can we chuck anything in here? I don't think we can. So we actually need... Oh, no. You... Off. Well, on, but... 0. Thanks. Whoops. So I'm just going to be here a little bit waiting for this to refine. Look at that, we've got over 1,000 iron now. Okay, so I think this is probably a reasonably good place to take a break. Let's see, is this... That is putting out some power. 9 kilowatts. I don't think that's in any sort of direct sunlight. No, the sun's directly overhead now. I don't know what it was putting out before, but let's check the battery. 2 days now. That was saying 1 day before, so that has definitely gone up. So yeah, I think, like I say, I think we'll take a break here. I'll go and put this episode together, post it online, and when we come back next time, we will maybe weld that up, because I think that was causing the problem with the assembler and the refiner not working together. We'll go and grab that unknown signal, and we'll begin work on the next iteration of our little rover scout ship. I think it's probably just going to be a scout ship. We'll take the drill off because this is causing more problems. We could actually add a little bit more storage. Maybe take these out because we won't need them. Put some small cargoes on the sides. Yeah, we'll definitely make something nice. And we'll also give this a bit of colour because at the minute it's looking a bit dull. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.